Alright, welcome back. I think it's better. I think the performance is alright now. Yeah, it seems like I have to like reload the game after I enter a new area. Something to do with the shaders, I guess. Not just reload my game, just reload my entire computer. I don't know why. Hopefully one of these days, one of these patches will fix it. But yeah, we're back. Hey, Unicorn Turtle. Haven't had my fill of talking about Hong Kong cinema. Yeah. There was a period where I just strictly only watched Hong Kong films. Another frosty guy. Very interesting. This guy laughs himself to death. What a great attitude to go out on. Have you seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? I always thought it was overdone. Hero was better. Visuals reminded me of Ron. I don't think have I seen it? I don't remember. I think I've seen the second one. The second one that they did recently? Well, not recently, but more recent than the first one. That was an American production, was it? Was it American production, or was it also Hong Kong? I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't really favor those. I really like the really old ones. The old kung fu flicks. Like a lot of Jackie Chan stuff. Especially the Drunken Master. Holy crap, this guy got done in. The Jackie Chan's Drunken Fist, and then also the Shaolin ones. What the hell was it called? It's like Shaolin 36 Chambers or something? I believe it was collaboration, like when Toho teams up with Hollywood. Ah, okay. Yeah, 36 Chambers was great. And then the ones with Bruce Lee were super good. Yeah, this is so much smoother. Think you've seen Enter the Dragon. If you survive, Lord knows what we would have had. Yeah. Such a shame. Yeah, I've seen Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon was great, and I also watched the other one as like the tower. Just the one where he like climbs a tower, and at every level he has to fight somebody. That one was okay. But apparently after Ip Man ended with Ip Man 4, they had that actor that really looks like Bruce Lee, right? Apparently they made a few films with him as well, and it's not too bad. Alright, let's see what this says. Your elixirs sell like wildfire if you could only produce more to sate the overgrowing demand. I wonder if the temple might increase its monthly yield. The madam grows impatient. The red mercury shall arrive in due time. Li Wen-san. Don't know who that is. Is that another new character? You know, an underrated film, Forbidden Kingdom, it has Jackie Chan teaming up with Jet Li, who is secretly the Monkey King. I really recommend it. I've seen that. That was actually one of the movies that I've seen like growing up. It came out around the time where I was sentient enough to choose the shows I watch on TV, or rather choose the movies I watch. So yeah, I definitely watched that. Thank God I wasn't sentient enough to watch Dragon Ball Revolution. I don't know what Tarantino had against Bruce for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, especially how Kill Bill was inspired of Game of Death. I've never seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Did he write Bruce Lee in a certain type of way? I saw Forbidden Kingdom in theaters and dismissed DB of Revolution because it looks like crap. Yeah, that was a bullet dodged. I think they came out around the same time. Could be wrong though, but I remember not seeing Revolution and decided to go see Forbidden Kingdom. Yeah, Forbidden Kingdom is a dope movie. Wrote Bruce as cocky asshole who got humbled by Brad Pitt. It was really confusing. Yeah, that kind of makes me not want to watch the movie anymore, but I heard it was still a good movie. That's strange. I know a friend that watched it. He never mentioned anything like that. And to be honest, if anyone has the right to be cocky, it would be Bruce Lee. What is going on over there? Hey guys, your temple's on fire. Has a lot of power fantasy moments like Leo and Brad kill the Manson family instead of actual murders happening. It's a little disrespectful to the real victims. I see, I see. Is this an enemy? Oh, is this person?
不用在意，不过就算是我的血也没关系，只要能多杀几个贤罪。
As long as I can take a few more rebels with me, dying would be worth it.
只要能多杀几个贤罪。
Can I help her in any way? Like, what are these NPCs even here for? Doesn't feel like I completed any of their quests. I mean, I guess if you put it that way, like, the movie's not supposed to be taken seriously then. I would argue nothing in life should be taken seriously. I don't know, Unicorn Turtle. There's some stuff in life that you should take seriously. Holy crap, this guy's a G. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. It's still just Tarantino projecting, which is kind of cringe. He could have been more tasteful. Where do I get the item that's on top here? Oh, I have to jump from the top? Oh, this is where I came from. I have to go up one more floor. Or go down one floor? Oh, this is not the way. Man, this place is so confusing. So, really? Why would you do that to me? I mean, Once Upon a Hollywood was still well perceived, wasn't it? I mean, well received? Not perceived, well received? I haven't heard a lot of, like, things against it. That's why I barely know anything about what the movie is even about. Wait, this fire dude respawns? That's not fun. Alright, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. It's visually great. I just have a pet peeve similar to the end to his ending of Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Like overall it's great, but then there's just some parts that I have complaints about. Which usually if the rest of the movie is good, I'd kind of just ignore it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. And these dogs are diseased. These are not like the dogs before. He blew himself up. I love it. This is probably my favorite enemy in the game. Very silly enemy. Where was I before? These level, like the level design in this game is honestly really good. It's so good that I don't know where I'm going. Like every direction seems like the right way. Okay, clearly I've been here, but I never went downstairs for some reason. Which means there's another route. But where's the other route? Oh, is this the guy with the lightning? No, this is not the lightning dude. Can this guy stop attacking for 1 second, please? Hey, brother, chill out. Oh my god, I love it. I love this game so much. Oh, I have to get rid of this guy, otherwise he snipes me from the ladder. The only paint one needs is the blood of thine enemies. Oh, these guys sure have my blood a lot. I've died more to like these levels and its enemies than like all of the bosses combined. Bosses aren't what kills you in this game. At least I unlocked a shortcut. The architecture is what gets me lots of stuff. Are these periods portrayed as gray and dreary, ignoring people back then had paint. I don't know, when it comes to like Chinese architecture, it's always like red, gold, stuff like that. I never seen like Chinese architecture portrayed as gray or black. Same thing with Japanese ones actually. Japanese like colors are a little more monotone, because they do like to use gray and like gray and I can't even describe the color, but it's like some sort of like green and blue mixed together. Like when things set in Rome, ignore the marble statues were originally colorful. That's true. I recently just learned that. Like I thought all the marble statues are just white, but they're not. They were actually painted once, like at one time. Never knew that. Cyan? I was going to say cyan, but it's not really. I guess it is kind of cyan. Yeah, I guess cyan. If you saw Kurosawa films, you'll know what I mean. But isn't Kurosawa films like in black and white though? Like, was that an artistic decision, or did they just not have color back then? What the hell? This bird just went through the wall. Alright, I'm gonna chill for a bit before I go for the bird. I hate the birds in this game. Cyan can be dangerous as a color, especially if you mix it with iron. See what you did there. People base aesthetics off of it. Color was around, but just expensive. I see. Because I remember a lot of the older Japanese films were black and white. But they weren't that old that color wasn't around. It's kind of like noir films then, I guess. This seems like a good spot to fight this guy. A lot of older films in general were black and white. Some didn't have sound, you know, before talkies. No, I don't mean like films that are old. I just mean like late 90s films that were shot in black and white. Think how some people think the world was gray because of old footage, ignoring all the cars were painted black in the 30s footage. Genwu Temple Elixir, that's a new one. Actually, is it new? Man, there's so many consumables in this game that I just lose track of it, since I don't use them at all. Ed Wood was a black and white movie from the 90s. It was a style choice to mimic the 50s B movies. I see. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if Kurosawa's like decision to make everything black and white was like a aesthetic decision or like a limitation. Hey Ada, how's it going? Okay, now where does this lead to? Oh, this is the courtyard after the guy. Yeah, I'm back in the courtyard now. Now this is what I mean by this game has so many different doors. Yeah, Sin City is an example I was going to bring up. I'm pretty sure Sin City was like they had access to color, but they did it in black and white, and it was really cool. I'm doing good. Not all black and white Sin City had some color like red and yellow. Did they? I don't remember too much about Sin City then, if you're telling me that. Depends in the beginning, it was a limitation, later it was for style. Ron was in the color to make the blood stand out. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I haven't really seen a lot of the Kurosawa films, so I don't know how old they are. I know some of them are really old. Hey, no sucky. No sucky. Hey, Ravine. I'm not sure what you said. I don't know what language that is. But hello. Usually on this game? No, I'm just here because it's new. I play most of the Souls game that comes out. The Sin City comics did have some color, especially because of the yellow bastard. It was mostly black and white. The girl had blue eyes, stood out too. Bitter Dame had green. I see. That's interesting. In my mind, Sin City only had like black and white. I remember hints of red. Mainly remember the yellow bastard because the movie made him really gross. Really, I don't remember the yellow bastard at all. Maybe I just really bad memory. Hey, get out of here, you archer. The archer's been plaguing me for a while. Blood was sometimes red, but mostly white. I don't know about replacing blood with white. Lots of anime on the channel. You a big anime fan? Yeah, definitely. It was even worse in the comics. We actually see his junk in the comic. The movie had boxers. How much health am I missing? I'm gonna eat a bunny. Okay. He really doesn't want to fight me then. 4 caddies of Cinnabar, Worship's Rise shall settle accounts next moon. 1 load of Monk's Wood. Monk's Hood. Villagers compensated with medicinal formulas. 3 barrels of red mercury from Snowfall's Palace settled through a broker. 3 more due next month. Oh, he's coming in. Can I plunge attack this guy? Man, these enemies do so much damage. Like, if you're gonna claw attack me like 10 times, can you at least make it do less damage? Holy crap. You don't even need to hit me 10 times. Hit me 2 times, I'm dead. Alright, round 2, I guess. Are you wearing blunt defense? I'm just wearing the default armor, to be honest. I don't know what my defense is. I mean, in terms of slash and blunt and stab, I really don't have any defense in that. Because if I wear these, that gives me like blunt and stab and stuff. It really lowers the resistances of these other effects. So I don't know what armor to actually wear. I hate dying to like despair, you know? Despair just like creeps up on you and it just destroys you. What's a good armor to wear? I'm trying to figure out like an overall armor that I can just wear for the rest of the game. Doesn't seem like that's good though. I have to switch it up depending on what enemies I'm fighting. You know, an underrated comic, I believe I've mentioned it but before, it's 100 Bullets. Never seen 100 Bullets. I don't really read comics that much. The only comic I've read, I think it's shoot, I forgot what this was called. You might know it. It's about like aliens, and then they're like running away from something, and they have a baby. And there's this dude with a television for a head. It was really popular one time, and I got recommended like multiple times to read it, so I did. Increases your weapon's fire damage at the cost of reducing its physical damage. Definitely don't want to take that. Cover health. Increase the ailment. Oh, is this the lifesteal pendant that you keep telling me to use? Actually, I don't need this pendant anymore, so I'll equip that. Stamina recovery. Here's a weapon of power of weapon skills. Increases your weapon's slash power, but increases damage taken. Wait a minute, I use slash. Longsword is slash, right? Is this worth using? Try using this. Could be an excellent series if done well. The premise is great. I want it filmed. Definitely give it a try. I got a new tablet recently, so I've been reading some comics and manga on. Man, dodging just doesn't work on this guy. He just locks onto you. He just locks onto you and slaps you to death. I hate that about this game. If I just travel up here, is he gonna fly towards me? Oh, okay. Why doesn't he fly down? There we go. What the hell? Did he just hit a wall? I hate that he has this one move, man. Give him more moves. This is like my least favorite enemy to fight. This is where I came from. I fought the lightning dude. Now I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, maybe this side. I'll take a look after the stream, Echo. This place is huge. Well, granted, every area in this game is kind of huge. Wait, this is a crazy shortcut. Okay, random boss. I like that. Holy crap. This guy went lightning mode on me. Holy shit. Well, I'm gonna take this thing off. I definitely don't want to take more damage. Actually, no, screw it. I'll take more damage. Offense is the best defense. Screw defense. I don't need defense. That is so fast of an attack. Holy crap, this guy. I need to switch up my armor if he kills me this fast. Alright, let's see. I need defense against slash. Centipede seems to work well. Let's see. He also does paralysis, right? Because he has a lightning weapon. Well, I can't just have negative paralysis. Yeah, we'll try ignoring paralysis. This is either gonna work really well or it's gonna work really bad. I have negative 20 paralysis. No, these are not my stats. This is my stats. Where is it? Slash 151 plus 120, that's not bad. But paralysis, I only have 11 resistance. Okay, instantly paralyzed me. That's not good. Dude, this guy is so fast. What the hell? Yeah, he honestly doesn't. Which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I don't even know what stats to add anymore. My weapon use agility? I don't know what scaling my weapon even has. Okay, both agility and strength. Also, I need to switch on my armor. I need some paralysis resistance. It's so hard to balance out the slash mitigation and the resistances. Like, these armor either give a crap ton of resistance and no mitigation, or just pure mitigation. Where the hell do you go? What? Dude, this guy kills me way too fast. He like became a thundercloud. Like, what the hell is that? The power creep of these bosses. Everyone gets more ridiculous. There's something shock resistance you can use? Not really. I can use shock resistance, but then he still has a sword. So I still have to defend against slashing attacks. So I need to balance things out between slashing and paralysis. Holy crap, man. This is a crazy boss. I'm gonna have to fight him a few times to learn his combos. Only Raiden himself can defeat him. It's actually so crazy. We get these like normal soldiers that hit very hard, like fine. We get these bird folk, and then we suddenly get a man who's literally lightning. What is the power scaling in this place? And he has a gun. Like, why does this gun do so much damage too? Never bring a sword to a ballistic fight, but he has both a sword and a gun. And his gun doesn't even make any sense. How can he fire multiple times? Like, I forgot what period this is, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have semi-auto guns back then. Oh my god. Oh my god, we get your fast, Jesus. I don't understand how I didn't deflect those. How do I get rid of all my madness again? When I'm fighting a boss, my madness goes to the max. But there's no way of getting rid of it. What are these floating crystals on the ground? Oh my god, stop shooting me. He doesn't even have to reload. What is that shit? Alright, I found the rhythm. There we go. Speed McGee over here, man. I think this is one of the doors that lead back to the camps. At least I think so. Yeah, there we go. I'm back, boys. I didn't get any treasure? Really? That entire area? No treasure? And the dude gave me a whole set of armor, though. Let me see what his armor looks like. South General's robes. See, this is what I'm talking about. He drops his own stuff. Like, this would have been super useful against him. 21.76 paralysis, 20.5 slash, 22.4 stab. That's literally everything that he does. Like, his own clothes are super. What do you say? His own clothes counter himself. That is pretty crazy. And has negative resistances on everything except for paralysis. This is kind of boring. I don't like the looks of it. Go back to my pirate armor. Amber has to be one of the best colors. Unicorn, you're saying light green jade? I think all colors kind of work, or they're great. It's all about the combinations. I'm like less keen about the colors itself, more like the combination of colors. Like, I'm a simple dude. Black and gold, that's my favorite combination. Don't like orange or yellow. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of yellow. But when paired with black, it's such a good color. Black and purple is good too. Amber, I like amber in the when it's like an actual amber, you know? When it's like tree sap. I like the color of tree sap when it hardens and becomes amber. So you're a Hufflepuff? No. I'm not a Hufflepuff. I thought Hufflepuff was like just yellow. They had black in there as well. Pink is best color with black or green. Black pink. Nah, I think black goes really well with gold. You're a Hufflepuff unicorn turtle? Did you take the quiz on the official website? No, I need to get rid of this guy. No, I'm gonna die to curse. Okay, thank God. This curse thing is really annoying. Someone calling my name? I think my character is hearing things. Not smart enough for Raven, not brave enough for Griff, not slimy enough or power hungry enough for Snick. I took the test and got Hufflepuff, my brother got Ravenclaw. I took the test multiple times and every single one of them came out as Slytherin. But I swear I'm not a slimy person though. What the heck, man? Is that really necessary? probably are ambitious. That's a Slytherin trait. Yeah, exactly. Those are some positive traits. Let's not use power hungry or slimy. There's a fine line between ambitious and power hungry, though. True. It feels like they painted Slytherin in such a bad light in the movies or in the books. I've never read the books. The Slytherin isn't a bad, they're not bad people. Overall. It's just one dude happened to be Slytherin. Yeah, wasn't Snape Slytherin? He's a fine lad. Actually, I don't know why I called him a lad. He's a fine man. Gryffindor was for the brave kids. The Pettigrew was a coward. House that doesn't define your personality, what you desire. Yeah. Have you guys ever read Slay the Witch? Is it called Slay the Witch or Burn the Witch? Might be Burn the Witch. I got the name messed up. You guys ever read Burn the Witch? Who's crying? Yeah, I think the manga is called Burn the Witch. It's kind of like, it's by the same author as Bleach. It's kind of like if the Bleach author did, Hogwarts. Not Hogwarts. What do you call it? Harry Potter. It's like anime Harry Potter. Why am I stuck? Get me the hell out of here. I like Bleach better when it was Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. I like Naruto better when it was actually just about ninjas. And then everybody became like superhumans. By superhumans, I mean aliens. Yep, I didn't forget the aliens. That's what I meant. Man, old, like, first season of Naruto, plus the first bits of, Shippuden. Up to the war arc, really. The war arc completely ruined it. I want to see over 100 episodes of filler of watching Inuyasha. To be fair, people keep giving shit that Naruto had filler, but Bleach had just as much filler, to be honest. Bleach had a lot of filler. Like, at least a lot of the Naruto fillers were interesting. Bleach fillers are just snorefest. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I really like Naruto. I'm not sure comparing fillers make it better. That's true. That's true, though. Like, I thought the different jutsus and stuff in Naruto were so good. Like the fighting choreography, animation was really good as well. Until it just went to like superpower Dragon Ball Z fights. Puppet Jutsu for the way, yeah, Puppet Jutsu is really cool. Until it became completely irrelevant. Like Sasori is one of my favorite Akatsuki members, but he got done in, man. Man didn't even want to live. That was so sad. I want to see more of him. Else in the 2000s was worse. They had 2 volumes to work with and they made everything else. Now they gotta start over with Ultimate. Yeah, I'm really glad I just went in with Ultimate to begin with. I never watched the original Hellsing series. And do I have enough health to deal with this guy? Okay, I guess not. Just hit me with like 5 fireballs. Ever seen the Rock Lee's spin-off? No, I haven't seen the Rock Lee spin-off. Rock Lee was such a wasted character, man. He has so much potential. They wanted to build him up so badly, but they never happened. Like, he fell off super hard. Yeah, he kind of just became like comedic relief, which is really sad. Ever seen how pissed my brother was? He was a huge Hellsing manga fan. He despises the 2000 show. He had potential, but so did Ace in One Piece. Fuck Marineford. Kind of agree. They could have done more with Ace, to be honest. I don't know why they killed him off. But I feel like Lee is even worse. Because, like, they built him up, they even healed him after the whole Gates thing, and still nothing happened. Like, you might as well just killed him off. Because he would just left there to rot. He literally doesn't do anything else after the Chunin exams. They kind of gave everything that Lee had to Guy. Granted, Guy is just a stronger version of Lee, but we never saw Lee grow past him. Like, Guy had the whole fight with Kisame, Guy had the whole fight with Madara. Those should have been Lee's fights, man. Lee just kind of just sat on the sideline and just watched. What the hell happened to the sound there? Holy crap. But whenever I get to an area, this game just like shits the bed. Everyone hates what happened to Neji, that's for sure. Yeah. They randomly killed Neji off. They should have had more casualties in the war, to be honest. Like, Neji being the only casualty is kind of weird. Forgot about the Golden Lotus. One could say the casualties were negligible. Get out. Get out of the house. Neji's death was like super random too. He, like, died to like a tree branch. Like, really? He can't just spin like 360 and deflect it? The temple's secret may lie here. Oh, look at that. Or invisible bridges. One thing I love about this game is that the sound effects are so visceral. Why did Orochimaru go around licking everyone again, especially Sasuke? I love saying Sasuke. Like I can't say his actual name anymore. People just started calling him Sasuke. Snake taste things with their tongue is a thing. I mean, we kind of do too, right? We taste stuff with our tongues. Not just snakes. Ever heard of the guy who could name an album on a CD by licking them? Wonder if Orochimaru could do that. Wait, really? That's crazy. Orochimaru is such an interesting character, though. He's definitely one of my favorite characters from Naruto. So curious how he discovered he had that skill. I think it's because he like why he's really weird and creepy and snake-like is because he failed to become Sage Mode. Like, you know how you notice like he doesn't have a Sage Mode like Jiraiya? Like that's what happens if you fail to be a snake stage. Like Kabuto was able to actually learn it. Then if you fail to learn it, you become like this snake-like thing. You gain like snake characteristics. Did Big Titty Obasa have a Sage Mode? I think she did. No, she never used it though. So then I don't know if she actually has it. Like her whole thing is the seal on her forehead. She doesn't really have any of the other stuff. So I don't think she had a Sage Mode. Orochimaru just gives me the creeps. As it is, he's pretty much the creepiest villain in Shonen. He's such a good He was such a good villain in the first part. When Naruto in the beginning of Naruto, he's such a good villain. And then slowly it got kind of phased out. He's worse than stabbing Krillin by Frieza and licking his blood. Yeah, the Japanese like anime community really likes that. Or anime authors. They really like licking blood off knives and stuff. He has a daughter in Boruto, you know? I thought that was a son. Isn't his son Mizuki? What is his name is? He has a daughter as well? Okay. Did not see that coming. Wait, that killed me? You've got to be shitting me. Haven't seen Boruto. Good. Boruto is really bad. I wouldn't recommend Boruto to anybody. Like, it's so funny. If you're a Naruto fan, Boruto is like the worst thing you can watch. Well, let's give this invisible bridge a try, I guess. I can kind of see the bridge. Nope. The nostalgia monetizing is so blatant. I would argue the opposite. If they were actually trying to milk nostalgia, they wouldn't make all the belovable characters, or the beloved characters. They wouldn't just get rid of all of them. Like, they focus so much on Boruto and his generation. Like, I don't give a crap about Boruto and his generation. Oh, I think my game crashed. What happened to my game? I'm just perma black screened. Oh, I gotta restart my game. Did Naruto lose his fox powers in Boruto? I have no idea. I don't watch Boruto. I just know that all of the main characters are like significantly nerfed. Well, I'll say the main characters, I mean Naruto and Sasuke. Everyone else either gets like very little screen time or barely anything. I watched it for a bit for the train wreck. It gets worse, man. I don't know like what episode you watched, but it just gets worse and worse from what I heard. I think right now, like, Naruto, Sasuke, along with Hinata, is like sealed inside of something. Like, you don't even get to see them anymore, they're just gone. They're not dead, but they might as well be. It's like watching the entire Shibuya incident unfold with Gojo trapped in that stupid, like, sphere. Sphere, the cube. Have you ever seen like the latest season of Jujutsu Kaisen? Kind of like that. Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, they're all sealed up. So you just have to watch these like other weaklings fight. I can't even say weaklings, because Boruto is like kind of overpowered. Like they somehow went above and beyond the whole alien power scaling thing. At least Naruto finally becomes Hokage. That's more than Luffy still trying to become the king of the pirates. Well, because technically Naruto already ended. Like after Shippuden, after the war, that's technically the end of Naruto. Whereas One Piece still hasn't ended yet. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to find out where the next shrine is. Or like, which is the next way to go, and I'm gonna call it a stream once I find it. This game is actually just losing performance by the second. Did Kakashi ever finish his book? Well, it's said that he's finished it multiple times. He just loves it so much that he rereads it. Like I think ever since the first episode, like the first time you see Kakashi when he comes out reading the book, like he's already finished the book. He just loves the book so much that he's always reading it. What the hell is the point of this ledge if I can't go anywhere with it? That sort of thing is how you become a legend. Man, you're on a roll. Doesn't he have a second mask under his outer one? Yeah, I think so. People love to say Roronoa Zoro has a shotgun under his cut eye. I believe that. I'm pretty sure I'm backtracking. Where the hell am I? Who would win, Bruce Lee or a bear? Depends what bear. It all depends on the bear. And if Bruce Lee has a gun. Grizzly bear, even a hungry black bear will be tough. I'm talking about a real fight. We factored guns into I could kill a bear. If I give you a 9mm, are you confident that you can kill a bear though? So real fight as in like he's in a ring with a bear. They have to duke it out? Not a 9mm, might as well not have it then. Well, apparently people hunt bears with a 9mm though. Would a 9mm get through the fur? I'm pretty sure it would. No guns, bear fist. 10mm is better for bears. I'm talking about man against beast. There's no way. I want to be on Bruce Lee's side, but I don't think any person can just duke it out bare fist with a grizzly bear. Like, the weight difference is just too much. I'm not even talking about like technique or stuff like that. It's like a featherweight going up against like a heavyweight. Like there's no way. How did I just instantly get killed? Pretty sure Lee's a beast, so that'll be beast versus beast. I mean, as much as what Bruce Lee is in his own category, but he doesn't seem to weigh all that much. So if the bear just decides to like just like tackle him or something and just lay his full weight on him, I don't think he can really do anything. Yeah, exactly. He was quick, not hefty. So, like, versing a bear, that's probably like 5 times his size. Not size, 5 times his weight. Or even more than that. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. It'll be like fighting a wall. This is one of those questions I asked a similar Mike Tyson versus a gorilla. One of those questions. No freaking way. I don't think Mike Tyson can beat a gorilla. The Hulk in theory fight a black bear. Black bear is different. Like if you said black bear, then there might be a chance. But grizzly bear, no way. Why did I come down here? Panda bear? Panda bear is actually really strong too. Like, I think the bite force of a panda is really high. Pandas are chill because they're more or less domesticated by now. They'd be dead otherwise. I wouldn't say they're domesticated. They're just kind of like forced to be alive. Like forced to reproduce and stuff like that. Yeah, but you're right. If it wasn't for human, like, interference, they would be dead by now. Okay, I'm pretty sure this attack kills me. That is so BS, man. This guy came out from so far away. They might as well be pets. Well, they're really deadly pets. Like, most of the time they're chill, but if they decide to kill you, they will kill you. So do cheetahs, but people keep them alive too. Okay, to be fair, cheetahs are really weak. They're just really speedy. Alright, let's try this stupid invisible bridge again. Proceed, path ahead is clear. No, it's not clear, you lied! Liar! I hate this game, why would they do that? They often lose their food to hyenas. Humans won't let them go extinct. Yeah, I heard that too. They don't have like the power to fight back against hyenas and other predators. Well, they get their food stolen a lot. Go left from there? I'll try that. Dude, I'm so desperate for some sort of progression ever since I killed the boss. Like, I've progressed none at all. Partially because this game is like, the performance of this game is going down because of loading this new area, I guess. And the fact that like everything just looks the same. Did you defeat General? Yeah, the lightning dude. The guy who has a lightning sword? Yeah, I defeated him. What the heck? Oh, I guess it's about time she showed up. Okay, go here. Go here towards this book. And then go here towards that book. And I'm guessing here. Then here. Okay, so far so good. You can always use a divination crystal. What is a divination crystal? Do I even have one of those? This one? Oh, this is like the... What do they call these in Dark Souls? Like glittering stones or something? No, no, this guy's gonna kill me. I didn't realize there was a second one. This cave is a death trap. Well, I think I need some anti-despair equipments. I don't think I can deal 2 of them at once. I had like enough time to kill 1. And the despair was already at the top. Alright, hopefully this bird will leave me alone. Leave me alone, bird. Alright, let's see. Despair. 23, 30, 30, 29, 33. Use this cute hat done. 29, 40, 42. Anything better than this? Probably not. Where's the other dude? Despair is still going up pretty fast. Is there something that counters despair? There has to be, right? There we go. That's it. I thought this held a secret. This is the secret of Zhengwu Temple? Doesn't seem right. Alright, now where do I go? Yeah, I know I can transmog. I'm not wearing this set for the looks. Like, this set has pretty balanced defense. Okay, I was not supposed to do that? Man, staircases that lead to nowhere. Love them. I know, I did the switch things already. I did the lowering bridge already. Just kind of forgot where I went. One, two, three, four. I need 4 more levels to get more pots. Take it from here. Can get more needles from that branch. I barely use needles though. Also, I missed the agility needle. I don't know where it was. I got the strength needle. When you see the blue mist thing, you got an emote on it? Yeah, I've got those. I mean, they just give you these, like... Okay, why am I getting despaired? What the hell? They just give you consumable items. Not really that useful. Or I wouldn't say useful, I just say it's important, I guess. It's not that important. Pretty sure I came this way, never mind. Let me go across this bridge. Bloomed branch? I don't know what that is. I completely forgot about these guys. I forgot these guys added despair. That is so freaking annoying, man. They just have an aura that makes you die? Like, come on. Alright, see ya, Grobsner. I'm gonna call it a night and turn in as well soon. I hate this area, man. Those enemies are so gross. Just by being in their presence, you want to kill yourself. That's so dumb. At least be like the Basilisk, that have to spit some kind of like mist down you. Even the Winter Lanterns in Bloodborne and Elden Ring only took like a percentage of your health. They didn't just straight up kill you. These things just cursed you while you're in their while they're in their vicinity. That is actually gross. Like, I almost just died. From what? I didn't even see the enemy. I'll put on my anti-despair thing again. Your neighbors. That's a good one. Alright, where are they? And I have to deal with these Golden Lotus dudes? Come on. That is ridiculous, man. Maybe I'll just ignore them. Screw fighting them, man. Fighting these things are honestly a pain. There it is. There it is again. I don't know where the hell he is. Oh god. Run the other way. What the hell is this? Seriously? I don't even see where they are. Well, I guess I can't switch off it after all. I'll put this crap back. This is disgusting, man. They curse you while you're on, like, the what do you call these things again? The beams? Gotta be careful not to fall off, and I have to care about these guys cursing me. Oh my god, is that a shrine? It's been so long, please. No, what the hell? This game is so troll. What the actual fuck, man? Why would you do this? Dude, making like bonfire or shrine mimics is the cruelest thing you can do, man. That is so mean. Like, by the time I make it to the next shrine, I probably have no healing already. And I desperately need a checkpoint. And they make that shit into a mimic? Like, are you kidding me? Hey, Echo, I haven't yet. Once I end the stream, I will. I swear, this is like the meanest Souls game I've ever played. I'm gonna get you. Come at me. Okay, that was lag. Oh my god, that was tiring. This area is so tiring, man. More lore? I don't care about the lore at this point. I'll read it next stream. Can't really give a crap about lore. So exhausted. I gained like no levels too. I just kept losing it. Alright, we'll continue this tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream. Because it's getting late and the performance of this game is going to shit again. So hopefully it has time to load this area and next stream it'll be fine, so I don't have to restart every stream, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you again, all the new viewers from YouTube. I do stream on Twitch. The link is in the description to my Twitch channel if you could follow me there. If you want to watch me there, feel free to do that. But yeah, thank you all for coming. We also have a Discord group if you want to be part of some anime, memes, manga discussions, whatever you like. Link is also in the description, so feel free to check it out if you want. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow around the same times. Hope to see you then. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.